Hi, my name's Andrew Strauss. I am an ex-England cricketer. I think that injuries and the threat of injuries are always something that are in the back of your mind. 20, 30 years ago, when cricketers weren't playing with helmets, there was a real threat of serious injury or even death. These days, yes, we've got much better equipment, and therefore that threat of death isn't there in the same way, but you're really trying to make sure that that concern about injury doesn't affect your performance on the pitch. I think cricket's been forced to go down the route of research and development, especially with helmets. I think there was a time there where helmets, quite frankly, weren't fit for purpose. Now we've got safety standards in cricket to make sure the helmets are better than they've ever been. We've got concussion subs now that are allowed to come on the pitch if someone gets hit on the head, and of course concussion protocols as well. So I think we're dealing with this better than we have ever before at the top level. Now the question is whether that filters down to all levels of the game, and that's obviously something we need to ensure happens. There's been that sort of implicit idea with a lot of sports that there is a degree of danger with these sports, but there's not been the research to back that up. I think I heard one quote with regards to sport and injury, which was that sports have been marking their own homework. And I think that's right. I think we definitely need some independent bodies looking at this, and some really good, well-funded research to ensure that we understand the risks in any particular sport. And then the sports can push on to make sure that their sport is as safe as possible. So the more injuries we can prevent, the less people have to worry about coming back from injury, and some of the psychological effects that happen alongside the physical effects when you do get injured. Yeah, well, it's tough as a parent. My boys play football, rugby, cricket, golf, everything, and they pick up injuries along the way. We need to leave no stone unturned in making sure these sports are as safe as possible. In 10 years' time, if any sport has a body of research to allow parents and children to make a really well-informed decision as to whether that's a sport for them, I think that's absolutely the place we need to be. That's the goal for Podium, for government, for all the sports, to ensure that everyone is going into their own particular sport with their eyes fully open.